Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom. Okay, so I want to get into a lesson starting off in Revelation, the 11th chapter and the 14th verse. So Lord willing, this is an edifying lesson to the elect. So I'll go ahead and I'll get straight into it. This is Revelation chapter 11 and verse 14. The second woe is past. That's right. It says the second woe is past. And the second woe is speaking about World War II. Okay, we understand that World War II has already passed. Okay, continuing on. And behold, the third woe coming quickly. That's right. It says, and behold, the third woe coming quickly. And the third woe is speaking about World War III. Okay, that's the third woe. And we know that this place, America, which is Babylon the Great, will be destroyed. Okay, during World War III, the third woe. Okay, we understand that there will be 200 million warheads that will hit America, which is Babylon the Great, during World War III. The third woe, as well as the concentrated fire that will come from the chariots. Okay, so let me go ahead and get what else I had. I'll go to Malachi, the 4th chapter. All right, and I'll start at the first verse. This is Malachi chapter 4 and verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. And what's the day that's coming that's going to burn as an oven? When America, which is Babylon the Great, is being destroyed. Okay? When those 200 million warheads hit America, which is Babylon the Great, as well as the concentrated fire that's going to come from the chariots. Okay, so we understand that that's the day that's coming that's going to burn as an oven when America, which is Babylon the Great, is being destroyed. Okay, so I read this from the top again. This is Malachi chapter 4 and verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud. It says, and all the proud. And who's proud? Esau, Edom is extremely proud. Okay, these other nations are proud, and 2/3 of our people are proud as well, man. Okay, but what's going to happen to the proud? Okay, I'll continue on. Yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. That's right. So we understand that all the proud and those that do wickedly, they're going to be stubble, man. Okay, so we understand that they're going to get destroyed. Okay, so let me read that again. This is Malachi chapter 4 and verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up. That's right. So we understand that they're going to get destroyed, man. Okay, continuing on. Said the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. That's right. So we understand the ones of you that's left down here in America, which is Babylon the Great, when those 200 million warheads hit this place, as well as concentrated fire that's going to come from the chariots, we understand that you're going to get destroyed with America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay, and we understand that it's not going to be an Edomite, to climb out of a bunker here in America, which is Babylon the Great, after this place is destroyed, to continue how this place was going, okay, to build this place back up again and have sons and daughters. Okay, we understand that that's not going to happen, man. Okay, like I was going into, we know that this place will be completely destroyed, and America, which is Babylon the Great, will never be built back up ever again, man. Okay, after this place is destroyed. Okay, but even though we know that this great destruction will come to America, which is Babylon the Great, it's going to be missiles that's going to hit other parts of the earth. Okay, so I'll go ahead and get what else I had. Okay, let me go to Isaiah, the 24th chapter. All right, and I'll start at the 20th verse. This is Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard. That's right. What's going to cause the earth to reel to and fro like a drunkard. Those missiles, okay, it's going to be missiles that's going to be shot from both sides of the earth. Okay, so that's what's going to cause the earth to reel to and fro like a drunkard. Okay, as well as concentrated fire that's going to come from the chariots. Okay, we go into it about how America, which is Babylon the Great, will be destroyed. But we understand that America has missiles as well. Okay, that's going to be used during World War III, the third woe. Okay, that's going to hit other parts of the earth. All right, so I'll continue on while I read from the top again. This is Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it. That's right, it says, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it. Okay, and when you look at America, which is Babylon the Great, you see that the wicked philosophies of this place under the rulership of this damn devil, Esau Edom, has been spread throughout the earth, man. That's why you see that pedophilia is being heavily pushed and promoted. Homosexuality is being heavily pushed and promoted. Bestiality is being heavily pushed and promoted. Feminism is being heavily pushed and promoted under the rulership, under the vibration of Esau Edom. Okay, you see that the wicked philosophies of this damn devil has been spread throughout the earth, man. Okay, so we understand that this damn devil, Esau Edom, has to be removed from rulership, and he will be removed from rulership. And America, which is Babylon the Great, has to be destroyed, and it will be destroyed. Okay? Continuing on. And it shall fall and not rise again. That's right, it says, and it shall fall and not rise again. So we understand that Esau's power structure will fail, man. Okay? So let me go ahead and get what else I had. And before I get this, I want to say that before America, which is Babylon the Great, is destroyed, we understand that the micro CHIP, which is the MOTB, has to be made mandatory. Okay, and it will be made mandatory. You won't be able to buy or sell without taking that CHIP. Okay, but if you take it, you will be destroyed. Okay, and we're constantly warning our people. Okay, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the Hebrew Israelites, to not take the CHIP, which is the MOTB. If you take it, you will be destroyed, okay? And you won't be able to say that you didn't know, that you didn't hear, because this word is out, man, okay? Pursuing to Romans chapter 10 and verse 18, okay? So let me get this Isaiah, the 26th chapter, and I'll start at the 20th verse, okay? This is Isaiah chapter 26 and verse 20. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers. Okay, and the chambers are speaking about the chariots. Okay, so who are the people that'll be able to enter into those chambers, into the chariots? The elect. Okay, continuing on. And shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment until the indignation be overpassed. That's right. So we understand that the elect will be delivered. Okay, we know that the elect will be beamed up into the chariot, and they'll be able to see the nuclear destruction of America, which is Babylon the Great, from the chariot, man. Okay, and we know that it will be a standard that'll be lifted for the elect. Okay, pursuant to Isaiah chapter 59 and verse 19. Okay, so Lord willing, we be a part of that number we call ourselves the hopeful elect. Okay, we don't have anything to worry about, man. Okay, we got to continue to do the things that's required of us, man. Okay, continuing to do the things that's pleasing to the Lord, man. Okay, continuing to be patient, man. Okay, and waiting on the Lord, man. Okay, we understand that the Lord will protect and deliver his elect. Okay, so let me go ahead and get what else I had, because we understand, man, this is the time to seek the Lord, man. So let me get this in Isaiah, the 55th chapter, and I'll start at the 6th verse, okay? This is Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found, and the Lord may be found now, okay? You see that the Lord still has his prophets out on the highways and hedges, preaching his word in truth and sincerity. You can still come up to the prophets, you know, and ask questions, okay, to get the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures. Okay, you can still go on YouTube, you can still go on the internet, watch these videos, get these breakdowns to get the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures. Okay, you can still do this right now, man. Okay, this is the time to seek the Lord. Okay, continuing on. Call ye upon him while he is near. That's right. So we understand that the Lord is near right now. Okay, but very soon it will be a famine of hearing the words of the Lord. Okay, and at that point, it's going to be too late for y'all, man. Okay, so this is the time to seek the Lord. Very soon, we know that the Lord will remove his prophets from the streets. Okay, you won't be able to go on the internet. You won't be able to go on YouTube and watch our videos, watch these breakdowns to get the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures. Okay, and there's going to be a lot of you that's going to be out here completely confounded, not knowing what to do, not knowing who to call on, not knowing which way to turn. And that's not a position that you're going to want to be in during the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Okay, so this is the time to seek the Lord, man. Okay. And with that said, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson to the elect. And I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.